Do what scares you. Most people live a life of comfort. They live a life of mediocrity, of routine. And having a routine is fine. But I think for some people, for the minority of people, you want to live a life that actually has real meaning. Uh, One where you help others, you provide value in the best way that you can. Um, you actually go to the extent of your abilities. You try to figure out the best that you can be, the best version of yourself. And I think the fastest, maybe the only way to achieve these things is to do what scares you. Act outside of your comfort zone. There's where you would actually find adventure, you'd find fulfillment, and you'll really begin to know who you are and what you're capable of. For the past 6 years, I felt like I've been living the same day over and over again. I wake up in the same room, in the same bed. I see the same people who I don't like. I do the same things that I don't like, actions that I know is hurting myself and my life, but I refuse to change. And I guess I'm making this video for myself, really, to motivate myself to do the things that scare me. Because even though it's scary, it is necessary at the same time. If I am to become who I know I can be, I should do what I know I should do. Even though it's hard, even though it's outside of the norm, even though it's difficult, and it won't pay off as soon as I think, it's worth doing because it's gonna get me where I want to be. And prioritizing the results, looking forward to getting the best future for myself and setting myself self up so that my future self can have the life that my current self wants. It requires me to do things that I have to do now to get me to that place that I want to be, to live that life that I want to live, to not be mediocre, to not live a life where I feel empty, where nothing changes, where I still carry out bad habits and I feel depressed because of it. Yeah, I intend to do what scares me. I intend to do cold calls to US businesses, which is an action, a task that I've been putting off for a while. I intend to get back in shape. I want to lose weight. I have to lose about 50 pounds, 50 to 60 pounds to be at a healthy body weight and body fat content. Because there's a lot of health stuff that is wrong with me right now. Not much serious things, I mean, like, but I did like this scan that a recent client of mine gave me for free that helped me see the condition of my organs and stuff. And I'm a pretty overweight guy right now. I'm 238. No, actually I'm 237.4. I weighed myself today at the gym. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty high for a guy that's what, 5'9", 5'10". That's not a good way to be at. So I want to get healthier. I want to start speaking to more people. I'm an introvert, so communication doesn't come to me naturally. I love my alone times. I like to be by myself. I thrive in solitude and isolation, or at least I think I do. But I really actually do enjoy being around people that I like. It's just that my communication hasn't been the best, and I know it's something that I need to work on because it's only going to help me get closer to my goals. Learning how to speak to people, communicate with them, network properly is only going to be a benefit. There's no downside to that. So I know that's something I need to do, and I'm going to just start by talking to more strangers, just by saying hello. Recently I played and completed Red Dead Redemption 2, and you can like greet strangers in the game, which is a simple like mechanic, but it's also simple in real life as well. You can see someone in passing and say hi, good morning, how are you doing, you know? A stranger on the street could become your best friend by you just saying hi. So this is something I intend to do, and it would be way outside my comfort zone, but I'm gonna do it. I I want to start pushing myself, and I want to start being consistent and disciplined. So every day I'm gonna get up at the same time, I'm gonna go to bed at the same time, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna go outside for a walk, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna do all of these things to build a routine that would help me to become the man that could accomplish all of the goals that I have set out for myself. The current version of myself cannot achieve all of those goals, unfortunately. And I've come to this realization fairly recently because I'm very lazy. I am not consistent. I procrastinate a lot. And I don't intend to be like this any longer. I am fed up of myself, you know? You ever feel like that? Fed up of yourself, you know, the person that you are now has been ruining your life. So I intend to change, and only you can change because you are in control of your life. You are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. You are the person that is you're the person that is gonna give you everything that you want, and no one else can do that for you, and no one else will. Why should they? They are looking to do the same for themselves, you know. So yeah, anyone that feels like this, do what scares you, because more than likely that is gonna give you the life that you really want, the peace that nothing else can, that is gonna get you into rooms that you never thought you can be, and to venture places that people said you couldn't. Do what scares you now so that you never have to wonder what if when you're older. Use 2026 to your advantage, or whatever year it is. Use this time now to become the better version of yourself that can give you a better life and better outcomes. So yeah, I guess I'm speaking to anyone that feels the same way, but I'm really speaking to myself, and I hope to refer to this video in the future and said, hey, I did those things and I'm in a better position and I live a much better life and I'm free. So thank you guys for watching.